guys, this is ASMR Boosters. Today I have 3 packs of assorted Pokemon cards. I have black and white Plasma Freeze, black and white Next Destinies, and black and white Plasma Storm. I just had them around, so I thought I would open them for you guys. I will probably start with Infernape because he's my least favorite, then Deoxys, and then Mewtwo. Because I like him the best, so. Switch those ones around. I got Rufflet, Incessant Peck, 10 plus. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 more damage for each heads. I actually really like that kind of attack. It's based on chance, but if you get really lucky, you can do absurd amounts of damage with this little guy. It stands up to massive opponents, not out of courage, but out of recklessness. But that is how it gets stronger. See? Frillish. Absorb for 10, and it deals 10 damage to this Pokemon from this Pokemon. If its veil-like arms stun and wrap a foe, that foe will be dragged miles below the surface, never to return. Some of their Pokedex entries are so creepy. Zubat, ability Free Flight. If this Pokemon has no energy attached to it, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. Wing attack for 20. It does not need eyes, because it emits ultrasonic waves to check its surrounding while it flies. That was my elbow. Carvanha, bite for 20. They swarm any foe that invades their territory. Their sharp fangs can tear out boat hulls. By the way, my tripod is starting to break already. Apparently that's why it was $4. So if it all of a sudden tips over or something, I apologize, because the hinge that screws to tighten so I can move it around doesn't work anymore. So Patrat, Reckless Charge, 20. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself. Extremely cautious. One of them will always be on the lookout, but it won't notice a foe coming from behind. That's a pretty big flaw. And Watchog. There we go. Fast Swipe. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. And Biting Fang for 30 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Using luminescent matter, it makes its eyes and body glow and stuns attacking opponents. It's really creepy. It looks like Conquer. Lampent, free floating. If this Pokemon has no energy attached to it, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. Will-O-Wisp for 20. I'm surprised they don't have a burn effect, I don't think. Weird. Because that's what Will-O-Wisp does, is inflicts burn. The spirits it absorbs fuel its baleful fire. It hangs around hospitals, waiting for people to pass on. See, another really creepy one. Golbat, Spiral Drain for 20. Heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Flitting around in the dead of night, it sinks its fangs into prey and drains a nearly fatal amount of blood. Gross. And a rare, oh no, it's not a rare, it's a reverse holo. Well, it's a rare anyways. Bahiam. Lock up. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during next turn, and it does 20 damage. Damakinesis. Move 6 damage counters from any of your Pokemon to the defending Pokemon. Apparently, it communicates by flashing its 3 fingers, but those patterns haven't been decoded. That's weird. Oh, I was like, oh no, but it's a Team Plasma card. Leopard. Silent Claw. Your opponent reveals his or her hand. Discard a supporter card you find there. Use the effect of that card as the effect of this attack. That's pretty cool. And Fake Out for 30. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Their beautiful form comes from the muscles they have developed. They run silently in the night. Well, we got a reverse holo in the form of Behem, which is whatever. It's a really mediocre card, I think, but it's foil rare nonetheless. So, there we go. Reverse holo. So next, Plasma Freeze with Deoxys on the front. See, there's like some scuffs on the top of these cards. I hate when that happens. But whatever. Timepole or Timple. Surprise attack for 20. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. By vibrating its cheeks, it emits sound waves imperceptible to humans and warns others of danger. Because it's wearing Dre's. Or Beats by Dre. Ponyard. Slash for 10. By the way, I will be recording part 3 for my Pokemon Y walkthrough. I just haven't had time with Christmas and all. Ignoring their injuries, groups attack by sinking the blades that cover their bodies into their prey. Oh, so violent. But yet they won't say that you killed a Pokemon. So weird. Pachirisu. Minor errand running. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Electric Tail for 10. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. A pair may be seen rubbing their cheek pouches together in an effort to share stored electricity. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Eevee. I was watching a Watch Mojo video, actually. If you've never seen Watch Mojo, check it out. It's pretty cool. They do top 10 lists. They did top 10 cutest Pokemon. Pikachu was number 2. Eevee was number 1. It was kind of cool. Signs of Evolution. Search your deck for 3 Pokemon of different types that evolve from Eevee. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. Bite for 30. Thanks to its unstable genetic makeup, this special Pokemon conceals many different possible evolutions. Oh, I saw that and I was like, Gyarados. But no, Hoodooed. Dual draw. Each player draws 2 cards. It marks time precisely. Some countries consider it to be a wise friend, versed in the world's ways. Got a Vaporeon. Nice. Refreshing Rain. Heal 30 damage from each of your Pokemon. That's not bad, actually. Gold Breaker. 30 plus. If the if the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 50 more damage. Its cell composition is similar to water molecules. As a result, it can't be seen when it melts away into water. That's pretty cool. It's that guy from X-Men. Seadra, another Gen 1. Smokescreen for 20. If the defending Pokemon tries to its fins and bones are prized as traditional medicine ingredients. That's fucked up. I don't know why they add some of this weird stuff. I guess to make it more like earthly, but Metang. One of my favorite Pokemon actually is Beldum and Metang and Metagross. I think they're cool. Cybolt for 10. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. And Psypunch for 50. It is formed by two Beldum joining together. Its two brains are linked, amplifying its psychic powers. I never noticed that before. That like it's got Beldums right there. And I guess their eyes like stretch out and they link in the middle. Cool. Foil Pawnyard. Lame. Slash for 10. Ignoring their injuries, groups attack by sinking the blades that cover their bodies into their prey, as we already read. And a rare, nice foil Reshiram. That's pretty good. I really like Reshiram also. Purifying Flame for 50. Remove all special conditions from this Pokemon. And Fusion Flare for 80 plus. If Zekrom is in your bench, this attack does 40 more damage. This legendary Pokemon can scorch the world with fire. It helps those who want to build a world of truth. That's pretty cool. It's a foil. Yay. I just tripped out. I have this like empty booster like sitting, and it was like sitting upright like this. And all of a sudden it like moved, and like the reflection scared me. I was like, what? But anyways, Reshiram. Last pack, guys. Got some next destinies here. Can we pull something awesome? Maybe a Mewtwo. Let's do it. One, two, three. One, two. And switch. Bit of Scout. Your opponent reveals his or her hand. I don't like those kind of moves. I don't want to know what they have. I want it to be a challenge. And Gust for 20. These Pokemon live in cities. They are accustomed to people. Flocks often gather in parks and plazas. They're flying rats. Fungus. Find a friend. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. Rising Lunge for 10 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. It lures people in with its Pokeball pattern, then releases poison spores. Why it resembles a Pokeball is unknown. Yeah, what came first? The Pokeball? Or were they made like to resemble fungus? The world will never know. Till Pokemon the movie 87. Bronzor. Knock away for 10 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. And spinning attack for 40. There are researchers who believe this Pokemon reflected like a mirror in the distant past. Growlithe. Combustion for 20. A Pokemon with a loyal nature. It will remain motionless until it is given an order by its trainer. For those of you who don't know, here's a fun fact. Growlithe, or Arcanine, was actually supposed to be a legendary Pokemon. And if you even look at its Pokedex, it is called a legendary Pokemon. So I didn't know that until like, I don't know, within the last year, but it's kind of cool. So I'm pretty sure it's because they like gave it a pre-evolution. I'm not sure why, like if that's why, but yeah, it was supposed to be a legendary originally. Cupchew. Sniffle. During next turn, this Pokemon's belt attack's base damage is 40. Belt for 20. Its nose is always running. It sniffs the snot back up because the mucus provides the raw material for its moves. That's gross. Stadium Guard, Pokemon Center. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 20 damage from one of his or her benched Pokemon. That's cool. Luxio, quick turn, 20 times. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. And bite for 30. Strong electricity courses through the tips of its sharp claws. A light scratch causes fainting in foes. Neat. It's by Nookie Saito. Hippowdon or Hippowdon, not sure. Sand Bazooka for 70. You may move a basic energy attached to this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. And Rock Rumble for 90. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. It is surprisingly quick to anger. It holds its mouth agape as a display of its strength. It doesn't have teeth. Or foiled heavy ball. Or reverse foil. That looks really cool. Search your deck for a Pokemon with a retreat cost of 3 or more. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. That's pretty cool. And a rare. Oh yeah. Oh, Regigiga ZX. Nice. I don't have this card, so that's cool. Giga Power for 60 plus. You may do 20 more damage. If you do, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. And it's all normal energies, so that's cool. Raging Hammer for 50 plus. Does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. I see. So you can use that to hurt yourself, then use that to do more. So, that's kind of neat. Really cool card. Really nice and shiny. It's going right in the binder. I'll do a binder video one day. I might have to do it in parts because it's going to take a long time. It's a big binder full of Pokemon and Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyways, guys,